Well, communities across the country have been raising concerns over data centers. Now, there's another kind of development that's been ramping up: battery storage facilities.
These sites are supposed to store renewable energy for the grid, which is needed in rural parts of the country, but there are concerns about safety and pollution.
NBC5's Yamuna Turco spoke with some residents and the town officials in Vergennes, where one of these sites has been proposed. Yamuna, how's the city addressing this issue?
Well, there will be a public meeting tonight to discuss some of their concerns, and residents I spoke to said that they do understand the need for battery storage, but they're actually concerned about the dangers and risks associated with lithium-ion batteries.
I take Panton Road to get anywhere. I call it my link to civilization.
Communities across Vermont and northern New York are speaking out against battery storage facilities.
Do you want that for your backyard and your view?
In Vergennes, a Virginia-based company, Lightshift Energy, has proposed a facility in an industrial area on Panton Road, which they say can help boost renewable energy and resilience in local communities.
To both, save costs during kind of peak periods, add resilience to the local communities, and better integrate renewable energy onto the system as well.
However, the site sits right next to a larger residential area.
It's surrounded actually by residential properties on 3 out of 4 sides. The only side that actually is abutting a commercial property goes up right next to a plumbing company here in town. And then that zone continues out Panton Road for a little ways.
Homeowner Carrie Hathaway says she wants to build 5 new housing units less than 100 feet from the site, but she's worried about noise, fire risk, and harmful pollution.
Lithium-ion batteries are explosive, and they can emit toxic fumes, and they have thermal runaway. And, these BESS facilities emit loud hums, particularly in the middle of the night.
Hathaway and another neighbor, Julie Adams, say they do support green energy, but they're skeptical that everyone will benefit from the energy the batteries store.
We don't benefit from it. And there's a lot of dangers and a lot of risk with it.
You just never know what the details are going to be.
Zoning Administrator David Austin says that the application was filed with Vermont's Public Utility Commission, so the city doesn't have much say. But if things progress, conditions can be added to that permit.
If a permit application gets approved, the board will attach conditions to it. And those conditions could include hours of operation. They could include making sure that there's measures relative to limiting noise, pollution, safety.
Lightshift Energy will be hosting a meeting in partnership with the city to address some of these concerns. It'll be from 6 to 8 tonight at the Vergennes Opera House. In Vergennes, Yamuna Turco, NBC5 News.